All right, y'all, we back with another one. This is Tom with Fake Woke, and I heard he speaking facts in this one. So on that note, Smokey J Gang, let's get into it. Let's get it.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers.
Oh, wait a minute. Dang. I think it's crazy how they label me for controversy, but Cardi B is a role model to 12-year-old girls. Whoa.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's back.
They pushing pills like Molly, Xanax to the top of the billboard. He said, but if I say something about that, I'm scared I might get killed for it. But it ain't never stopped, Tom. Like, you got to speak your truth straight up.
There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it.
He said if he mentioned race in the song, he's scared he'll get killed for it. Because, him being white. Nowadays, they with this Black Lives Matter shit is what I'm going to call it, because some people just saying it to be saying it. Like they ain't actually going out there and protesting. And when you protest, don't protest and set shit on fire and do all this and that. Just go out there and peacefully protest, because we still got to live in this world. And y'all burning down our stoves and shit. That ain't no, come on. And like I say with this, at this point, and I get, yes, of course, Black Lives Matter. I'm black, my life matter. But all lives matter. Because we all here temporary. And we can all drop any day now. Like you saying Black Lives Matter. It also just black people life matter. What about white person that might be your cousin husband or your sister husband, or your brother might be married to a white woman? What about her life? And somebody that you close to, your best friend, might be white. Her life don't matter. Like, come on, y'all. Let's be real. Like, with it kill me. Like I said, kill me. Miss me with this bullshit of Black Lives Matter. Like, at first, and I'm still with it, of course I am, but it's seeming like it's turning into bullshit to me, because y'all just trying to put a Pacific race matter, and that shit ain't cool, because we all human. We all human. We all here temporary. Like I said in my last video, that shit ain't cool. Like, we all are human. We shouldn't choose a side and go against each other. Black people on this side, white people on the other side. We should all come together. Like, y'all bringing slavery and shit back with that type of shit, for real. Like, we might as well fucking be slaves again. And that's crazy. I'm just being real. I gotta speak facts and just speak the truth. Like, y'all saying Black Lives Matter. All race matter. All skin color matter. No matter what color we is, it matter. We all dying. We ain't here forever. Yeah, shit happen, and yes, it is bad people in this world. But all white people ain't bad people. Y'all looking at it all because cops killing black people, white cops killing black people. Every white person bad now. That's how y'all looking at it. No, the fuck is not. I got friends, cousins that's white. Every white person isn't bad. So miss me with that bullshit. Like, that Black Lives Matter is bullshit to me. Because all life matter. You gonna say Black Lives Matter? You might well say all lives matter. Change that black to all. And I was with it when it first started off with that Black Lives Matter stuff. Then I got to saying, hold up, y'all making it about one race. Like, cause the cops, a white cop out there killing black people, y'all making it about one race. One white cop a couple white cops did it, but them couple white cops who did it doesn't make every single white person in this world racist. And the way I see it, and when that started, that really crumbled our world. Because now we divided. Now we divided. Blacks on this side, whites on this side. It's the fucking slavery all over again. Straight up, and I'm just gonna keep it real. It's the fucking slavery all over again. Back in the 60s and the 50s and shit. That's how we looking at this, and the government, they laughing at it because they don't give two fucks. Shit, they trying to take us out anyway because they tired of spending money on our ass. Truth be told, we got to stick together.
Backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't.
He said it's real quick. So you can get a gun real quick, and it's hard to get a job. Facts.
It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American.
Eminem used to talk about fags and talk about murder his mom. Now he don't want his fans if they voted for Trump. There's facts about it. Then Eminem even said that, well, I guess he said something like that. I'm pretty sure he just said he don't like Trump. I know that for facts. So that is facts.
You should probably love it because you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children, we were taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world.
Facts. The system wants you to sit down and shut up.
The system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now. The planet went crazy. Label everything we say as homophobic or racist. If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got Me Too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need to change. They gave us tiny screens. We think we free because we can't see the cage.
Didn't I just say that? They never freed the slaves. We still slaves in this motherfucker. The only reason if we got a little bit of freedom, we working a good job, but we still a motherfucking slave. We working for somebody else that's being a slave. Straight up. I'm doing a video. Hold on, Jane. But that's being a slave. Straight up. And Tom just speaking facts. I'm telling you. That's being a slave. People think, oh, slavery was decades ago. It was no, it's still going on. If you out there working and you don't like your fucking job and you ain't set a goal to do that fucking job, you just gotta do it because you gotta maintain and people like, if you want this money, you gotta do it. You probably getting forced to work, or you probably gotta work at the end of the day. You working to make money that makes you a slave. I know people out there got to work, and I understand that you got to provide for your family. You got to provide for yourself. But truth be told, you still a slave. No matter if you black or white. It don't matter what type of race. If you out there working, you still a slave.
Association, all our childhood heroes got Me Too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need to change. They gave us tiny screens. We think we free because we can't see the cage.
Facts.
They knew that race war would be the game they need to play for people to big teams. They use the media to feed the flame. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke.
Facts. They so fake woke. It's a lot of people fake woke. Straight up. You got to pay attention and watch what's going on. You don't pay attention and watch what's going on, you will never see it coming. Straight up.
These people screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor cause he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter, but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue cause they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same.
Didn't I just say that? He said, I think Black Lives Matter is stupid because the system is screwing all race. I just said that. Like, man, they screwing us all no matter what race. The system is, they still fucking us over. They don't care what color we is, you're gonna still get fucked over. Unless you rich in Hollywood and a fucking celebrity. But if you middle class, poor people trying to make it day by day and a week by week and just trying to pay your bills and get food on the table, you getting fucked by the system. Simple as that.
They choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same. I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food and my family without being accused of celebrating native casualties. We got so divided, it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming deep on the police, y'all are genius for sure. They're underfunded already, they're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first. Segregation.
Order food or call the cops. See what reaches you first. Think the cops gonna come quicker than your food? Think about it.
Screaming deep on the police, y'all are genius for sure. They're underfunded already, they're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first. Segregation ended, that's a lie in itself. That was a strategy to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that racism was hot if they designed it to sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves. Fake woke, facts don't care about feelings, they know. They won't tell me what to believe in. So fake woke, same old, say so, say so. Fake woke, facts don't care about your feelings. Use violence to get peace and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin. Politicians.
That's like trying to sleep with a football team. What do you say? Sleeping with a football team and trying to be a virgin.
Use violence to get peace and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin.
Yep. Oh shit. So you sleep with the whole football team, but to the other folks you're a virgin. Gotta make it somehow, huh?
Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase. But you and I cannot afford it. Our democracy is worthless. If a man has mental illness, call him crazy. Say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society. Get sick and take.
If a man have an illness, say it silently. The country going crazy, but he pretty much saying y'all ain't doing nothing about that. But a man have an illness. Y'all got something to say about that.
The football team to try and be a virgin. Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase. But you and I cannot afford it. Our democracy is worthless. If a man has mental illness, call him crazy. Say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society. Get sick and take a pill. When the side effects get you high, you get addicted like these rappers dying fighting with sobriety. Censoring the facts turns out
like the rapper dying fighting with their sobriety. Cause 9 times out of 10, if you go relapse and go back on drugs, you're gonna overdose, and this time you probably won't make it. Like with these celebrities, a lot of them go right on drugs, then they try to go to rehab and get help, but that don't work most of the time. And next thing you know, they found dead somewhere in the house, in a hotel. That's how it go. Facts. It's a sad situation though. To amen and women. They went from amen from all the way decades ago back in the day. But now they trying to put amen in the women. Facts. Just listen to what he just said. They trying to make like this. Amen is for man tradition. Pretty much. Like, come on now.
What it really is. Removing information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to amen and women. How do we let them make praying a microaggression? Instead of asking God for the strength to keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a...
Feminists used to be. Hold on, let me go back. I want to make sure what he said is right.
Microaggression. Instead of asking God for the strength to keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but
feminists used to be most righteous to fight. Hold on, let me see.
These days it feels like they secretly hate guys.
Facts. These days the news, it seems like these women out here secretly hate guys, because every time I turn around, somebody in the news for sexually assaulting this person or raping this person, celebrities, got the famous people, man, is in the news for that. Facts. That's facts. For real.
And then we ask him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. I'm just kidding, but everything else.
I don't trust no one who bleeds for a week and don't die. Damn, stay woke. If you know, you know.
Most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. I'm just kidding, but everything else that I said is right.
Facts. I don't think he kidding about him saying he don't trust somebody that bleed for a week and don't die. But I wouldn't trust that shit either. Facts. Stay woke. Don't stay fake woke. Don't act like you woke, but you ain't seen shit. You ain't really about it, but you know you seen it. Don't be fake woke. Be woke. Straight up. But y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Leave it in the comments. Make sure you give it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And on that note, you can catch me in the next video. I'm out.